Hello guys, karibuni sana. How are you? How is your day? How is your week been? How is everything going? Tell us below in the comments. How you guys doing? My name is Kim Thiru Mungai, aka the Prince of Africa. Karibuni to the morning vibe. And here I am with, as usual, the one, the only, the old man,
Michael.
Hi Michael.
Just that one
Just
name,
Michael.
like Beyonce.
You had, okay. So how are you?
I'm good, man.
How have you been?
Good.
How's the week been?
Amazing. Why you dressed like coach on his
I'm trying
day
something
off?
new. I'm trying something new. You know, I've been told I wear too much African. You know.
Oh no, last time you had the Japanese whatever, the shirt.
Oh yeah, well, like a couple of episodes
Yeah,
back,
yeah, the blouses. Yeah.
Really? Blouses? How are you? As you can tell, this is a boys' week, so it's just Mike and I. And we're just gonna give, the male perspective, just to switch things up.
Boys Appreciation Week.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring it out that way. It's gonna be a lot more fun.
Well, it's Mother's Day now tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. Yeah. It's gonna be Mother's Day. So shout out to all the amazing mothers.
We love you.
We love you all, mad respect to you. So what's been going on with you, bro?
Nothing much.
Yeah.
Now that at least you can go home by 10.
Hey, bro, we're back.
Yeah.
Nairobi.
But now the clubs close at 7 o'clock. The bars and the clubs close at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, which is fine, which actually makes sense.
At least
So,
8 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
At least now you can get, now if you're in a relationship, you can get away from each other.
Yeah.
You can go to the club.
I'm mad at that.
But then, did you find that, babe?
Okay, so we move on.
Let's jump into our first topic of the day swiftly. First topic of the day is Diamond and Inosis B, Yope. Is it called Yope or Yope?
That's
Yope?
a song.
Your song, yeah, is it Yope? The song's called Yope,
I
right?
don't know, I swear I can't. But I know it's Mash Records, that's all I can tell you. East African Records.
East African.
Let's put it into perspective. East African Records.
It's actually the first video to hit 150 million views.
Those are views for days.
Sorry about the noise, 1 second.
We're in a construction site.
Yeah. No, but seriously, that is crazy. But then what actually, the great thing about it is, the one thing I will give Tanzanians is they love their own peoples. And Tanzanians are always known. Like last time we had the story where, who was it that broke the record again as well? Harmonize as well, right? So,
Diamond had that and was like,
hold my man. Actually, hold my beer. Actually, yeah, he literally said that.
Remember, he said he was going to feel something.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was really feeling. So yeah, so like the remix was put up, but dude, 150 million views in a year?
Yeah. What was it, 2019?
2019, 150 million views.
Oh, those are so many views.
Bro.
When here we have 30 views, what's the deal, man? But I know what you can do to get the views.
What? Get a Tanzania?
I told you, no.
What?
You're going to do a Fashion Nova it's called a Fashion Nova haul.
Fashion Nova. On to our next topic. Churchill Show comedian.
The question is, are you going to do it?
Churchill Show.
Hey, yo, guys, in the comments, leave comments below.
Would you want me to
Would you want to see Piru in either Fashion Nova, Shein, or Fenty, whatever haul? Bikini. I'm serious about that. Okay, now we can move on.
So,
Why did you know onesie?
Actually, I have.
Oh no, they're called teddies.
Like what? How do you know a lot about
When
this?
it's lingerie, teddies.
I'm actually just pausing because I wanted that thing to pass. Oh, you want me in a onesie, basically?
No, I don't want you in a
let me put it
onesie.
this way. He's trying to put me in a onesie. Now, let's jump into the next topic, which is a bit sad, right? And we had this conversation a while back of Kenyan actors or comedians.
Yeah,
or
with Skinny.
Skinny
producer.
Yeah, with Skinny. We had this conversation with Skinny as well a while back. So we'll put that somewhere over here. Over the episode before, so you can click on that link. So basically, we have Churchill Show comedian Jemtai saying how she is desperate and cannot pay rent. Now,
She needs to feed her kids.
Yeah, she's a single mother.
3 kids, right?
Yeah, she's got 2 babies.
Yeah,
she has 2 babies. And, we had a former actor for Tidy High as well who had a couple of problems.
There's so many or more.
It's crazy. And I'm like, it's really hard out here for actors, right? So they're having problems. So, this is deep. This is very, especially as an actor, a budding actor. I find it very hard. And the honest truth is, like, You know, it's you have to diversify your income in Kenya. Unlike other countries where you're paid amazingly well
that's
as
your
an
main
actor,
job.
that's your main job. But even actors, to be honest, have other ways of getting income, right? In other countries, you know, you've got The Rock, who has different lines. He's got armor wear. He's got different ways of bringing it in.
But what's the difference, though? The difference is they get the money and they parlay.
Exactly,
You know?
that's the thing.
Yeah.
But see, now that's the thing. Like, I don't think a lot of the, especially old actors who've been in the game for a while, because they started, to be honest, they started a while back, so it was very hard for them. You know, social media was not as big then where they can be influencers. You know, you've got great, now currently the new age actors, you know, are also influencers in one way or another, so they're diversifying that income. In fact, the perfect example is Daddy Mato, who I was Martin Gizinji. I had a great chance to act aside on Best Friends Forever, and he is a man who's literally a content creator, right? Him and his wife and his kids and his friends. So yes, he's a great actor. He knows he makes his money there, but most of his money is from other things. So now he'll venture. So like he'll do content for different. He has his own YouTube show. Actually, we should get him on here.
No, we should.
Actually, we should get him on here.
Sounds like an interesting fellow. You know, my problem with this industry is that it didn't start today.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You know, most of the guys, in fact, the pioneers died
penniless.
Poor. Like, you know,
that's true.
Dirt poor. You know, not pot to piss in.
Exactly.
Poor, you know.
And then the mental health was off.
And I mean, this is repeating itself again because, you know, how many guys have we lost? You know.
In the last few,
yeah, and most of them are comedians, you know.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't have any money. They didn't have anything.
Yeah, so I mean, the industry. There's something maybe about the industry.
It's crazy, actually, which is perfect because, like, I love that we're talking about that. And you know, here's an actor slash musician slash human. Not human. Wow. slash
Justin
amazing
Bieber's ex.
Justin Bieber's ex. So you know, Selena Gomez has a mental health 101 campaign that she just launched. And this is basically tailored towards school, right? Which is, for me, one of the most amazing things I can ever hear. Because, you know, like, she really went through it. She even quit social media.
I wouldn't know, but
yeah, she quit social media. She really went through the whole process. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you're a famous person. Why would you go through mental health issues? And it's like, that's a one time. A lot of these guys, you know, go through it. And, you know, it's very good to see that she's putting this into, you know, schools in the US. I just wish in Kenya we would do the same thing. But then again, this is Kenya, where all we care about is making money.
Do we really care about mental health in Kenya? Because this is how we grow up. We grow up being told, you know, like, yo, you have to be tough.
Yeah.
If you have an issue, you know, if you fall down, stand up, dust yourself, and you know.
It is.
And by the way, there's a hater who keeps rolling here with trolling. It's a hater, by the way.
They want us to prosper.
We are still going to shoot.
Yeah.
Regardless.
No, yeah, you're right. You know, like, when it comes to mental health, it's... Man, I don't know how to put it. Like,
no, we don't take it serious.
Well, no. Actually, here's the thing. We do take it seriously only if it impacts us personally.
Yeah.
Right? Luckily, we do have some. I know I've said this before on our channel, that we do have people in, you know, a couple of senators who are trying to push this agenda, are trying to get out there. However,
for real?
Yeah, we do. We actually have.
Impressed.
We have. I've actually been on a panel with a senator and talking about mental health. And she I forgot her name.
It had to be a lady, of course.
That's the sad part about it. It had to be a lady. Yeah, on to better news. Kobe Bryant's 1996 rookie Laker jersey is to be auctioned. I know you're a big basketball fan?
Old school basketball.
Old school basketball.
LeBron.
And
And a couple of other people.
Wow. Yeah. So this thing is actually gonna sell for over $500K.
That's what they're
dollars, not Kenya shillings.
No, that's what they're anticipating, but I think it might fetch more.
Yeah.
Jordan's
his shoes.
jersey. No, it's actually
but there's a time, actually, sorry to cut you short. Jordan's shoes, a pair of shoes from 1996. Just went for $250,000. Yeah, so
they went for $250,000.
Yeah,
Kanye's whatever was it, Adidas or Nike shoes, one of one, just sold for $1.8 million.
And he didn't just release a line for DMX, and he gave away all 186 million.
It was a combination between to the collaboration between him and I think
I forgot the.
No, it wasn't Balenciaga.
Yeah, it was Balenciaga actually. Yeah, I think it was. So please, if you know, remember, just let us know below.
We could be wrong.
We could be wrong.
We could be wrong. We don't want to give you wrong information.
Teach us. But yeah, so this guy is 500K, bro.
Yeah, it might. Because
imagine if
Jordan's jersey is the one that still holds the record when he was in Wizards, the last game that he played.
Yeah.
In 2003.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, dude, how much? Tell us in the comments. How much would you pay for a Kobe jersey or anything Kobe? Or LeBron.
No,
or LeBron.
Why are you asking them?
Why? Why
Do you know 500 G's is equivalent to Kenyan shilling?
50 million. Listen, the COVID millionaires guy. There's a guy sitting with a loose.
Yeah, but knowing Kenyans, a guy probably buy it.
Exactly.
Just to stand on your ass.
Just to say.
Put it there. As soon as you enter his house, it's there.
It's there.
That's it. And then the price tag is there. You know.
Yeah, cool, man. So we're gonna get into a topic of the day, right?
Very interesting.
Very interesting. I actually like this one. I've actually had a lot of arguments about it.
It's a very friendly topic.
Wow, I see your pun. I see what you've done there. Like, you know, we said this is a boys' week, so we're actually going to get a male perspective of things. So, let me ask you a question. Yeah?
Yes.
Do you think are there any issues of a man having a female friend, or best friend, keyword there, best friend, or vice versa? Can you let your babe have a male best friend?
To be honest, in today's world, I don't know. In the ideal world, it's okay. You can be friends with whoever because, again, like you say, you have many female friends.
Yeah.
I have so many female friends.
Yeah.
But I think the only suspicion comes from you're a guy. So you know what we are about, right?
Yeah.
There are always people scheming. So are you gonna be comfortable when your girlfriend goes like, by the there's a trip, we're going to girls, but then, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's coming through. A guy who...
Yeah, and you know, he's my soulmate, so
we're just
gonna
so
go to
he's my
Costa for like
person.
a couple of days. Yeah, now then I have a problem.
Here's the thing though, right? So I think that the issue is that we're very unique men, me and you. Keyword there, me and you. Not the other men in Nairobi. Because, let me tell you why.
You have to be punched in the street.
No, man, I'm honest about this shit, bro. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Men in Nairobi only have one thing when it comes to a woman.
Yeah.
It's purely sexual.
Yeah.
They don't understand, and I'll tell you why this came to me the other day. Is I was sitting with a friend of mine, and he had the audacity to ask me, right? Why is it that you can sit with a babe for 3 hours, 4 hours just vibing? What are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
So then I asked him, because what do you talk about with your boys? It's like, yeah, but that's with the boys.
Yeah.
And it's like when you want, it's like, yes, you know, all you want is when you're talking with a babe, is you just want to smash. And I was like, therein lies the problem. However, twisting the other side, right?
Yeah.
Twisting to the other side.
Yeah.
There are babes who have a thing for their friends, their male friends who they call their persons. And it happens. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you can be attracted to it.
It happens.
But they are looking for that one moment. These motorbikes that really they don't want us to prosper.
They're haters.
They're haters. It's fine. We move on. There are babes as well who, even them, they're of the same mentality. A man is just for the thing.
But let me tell you something. Do you know when you're chilling with chicks, you can never get bored?
Yes, that's true.
It's very hard to get bored.
It's very hard to get bored, especially if there's vinywaji, guys are having a great time.
It's very, very
It's actually
hard.
a lot of fun.
But with dudes, you can actually at times just sit back and guys are quiet.
Yeah.
And you're just watching something.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's
with
actually
chicks,
true.
it's very hard to get bored.
And then, but then now here's the thing though. I think the thing that we have to talk about as well is babes assuming that their male friends don't have a thing for them.
Yeah.
Right?
And then when you find out, you go like, actually, imagine I didn't see. I used to share everything with this guy. I'll change in front of him. Like, in front of him.
No, we're changing part. So like, I've been in a situation where I've had to tell somebody, listen, I don't have a problem with the fact that you have a male friend. Like, that's not the issue. I just want you to know that this person has a thing for you.
Yeah.
Once you understand that, it'll change the way you guys do. Interact. Because, like, you know, it's important to have that.
Did I just do this?
It's important to have that, because here's the thing. Because one day, that guy is going to shoot, and he's going to shoot his shot when you're just the two of you in a situation where it'll put that you as a babe in a compromising situation where you might have to say yes.
No, you know what? It always comes like this. It's like your work husband or your work wife. You'll be there bitching in the morning about your dude or your chick, and the other person is listening. You know, I don't know, I wish it was like you. You're like, and then the guy will be like, or the chick will be like, yeah, don't worry. I wish it was different. You know?
Yeah, hey.
I wish it was different.
Hey,
it starts from that. Let me tell you cannot trust anyone. I keep saying, just trust your own mother, period.
True.
There's no way I'm going to trust anyone with my woman until now your body's 100%.
My issue. Here's my thing.
Would you?
Here's why.
Or should we call her and ask her?
Listen to me. Here's my issue, right?
Yeah.
The thing about my partner, right, or even previously dating partners, right? They've all been very good looking, very, very beautiful human beings, right? So there have also been a bit of naivety in it, right? So I don't want to be the one to be like, listen, your homie has a problem with this. All I'll do is I want you to see it.
For yourself.
You make that decision yourself, right? So example with me, right? So I have a lot of female friends, right? So what I do is I bring my partner to my friends and spend a lot of time with my friends. So that way you can see it for yourself. So when you come and tell me, hey, by the way, that babe, she has a thing for you. So you see now, it puts it in my head.
Yeah.
So now I know the way I approach this friend of mine that has a quote-unquote thing for me, I'm approaching caution, right? So it's exactly the same way. So you can't have a relationship with another person. You just have to know where your boundaries are.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The problem is some people grew up not knowing boundaries, so they don't even know what they're supposed to say or not supposed to say to friends.
I hear you, but even guys, you're human. You change every day. You can change your mind.
I've had friends, and some of them, right? Like Sheldon, Wendy. I would never ever cross that line and start talking to them
in a sexual manner. Yeah.
It feels so weird.
It feels off.
Like, those are my sisters, you get?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it was so cool with the two of them. They were actually in my lineup, but not my lineup, my wife's lineup.
I know, dude. I know. Like,
I've boys like that.
I know she's great, and like for me, like, I won't lie to you. I know I'm gonna win if ever my squad ever gets married, because none of them are married. When my bogie gets married, I know for a fact I'm going to be on her side, like as in I'll be on her side, standing as one of them.
So will you put on one of those
half suit, half dress?
No, like shoulderless. Do they call?
The strapless. Strapless.
Whatever.
No. So what I'm going to do is I'll have a suit at the top and then skirt at the bottom.
Yeah, but there are men who are doing that right now. So I wouldn't know.
I think I can pull it off very well. Then I wear heels. I think I can do it. Tell me if you want to see this. No, but seriously though, here's the thing. I think for this thing to actually work.
No, hold on.
Why did
you pull that? Oh man. Now I can't unthink.
No, but seriously, listen, on the real though, we are very unique, right? As men, we're very unique. The honest truth is, I think women, to our women viewers, guy, what is English? Viewers. To women viewers,
we need a woman here.
This is why we need a woman. No, to our women viewers, the honest truth, for us, like, here's our advice to you, my advice to you, right? Yes, you have that one guy. He could be married for all you know. By the way, he actually is married
in a very committed
relationship. But let me tell you something. The moment you just give him an inch, done, finito, it's over. That man is not even in your inbox. He's picking up from work for some reason.
Let me tell you, the truth is this: if you see someone and you like them and you want them, right? It's better off before you even have a relationship, any kind of relationship, you tell them like, yo man, I think you're hot and all that.
Yeah.
And if you're brozoned,
stick to it.
At least this person knows that, you know what? you had interest, but now bros only.
Yeah.
You either move on or you're okay with that situation, but don't change the game in the
Don't,
like you say, the ninth inning.
Yeah, and then also don't enable it. Here's another thing. Like, here's the thing. If you know your homie has, especially as and chicks do this a lot. If you know your homie has a thing for you, but you really want him as a homie, but you're here just saying things like, "Oh, Aki, if we are not friends, Aki, if we are not friends," don't enable
First
that
of all,
conversation.
when you say
Gaslighting,
that,
basically, gaslighting.
that, I wish we were more. That beat them. That means there's something in there.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Don't create scenarios to put yourself
But in the same vein, like you have chicks, like who are gay friends, right?
Yes.
So these guys are like, "Go!" But then you find this guy with his home is Mbogi. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, really,
Yeah.
They're pretending.
Yeah.
Some might be pretending. There are
True.
people who are gay, and it's all good.
Yeah,
It can
yeah.
be you. But the guys who are always pretending, so your chick is changing in front of the guy is acting like he's on his phone, looking at your chick, No, that's my gay friend,
But
I don't trust anyone with my woman. If she's with my mom, then chatting.
But then the question is, do you trust your woman with any man?
My friend, didn't I just say I don't trust anyone?
So you don't trust anyone?
Listen, it's the best way to live life. Just don't. I have very low expectations of human being. So when you do something that is actually right, I go like, wow, I'm wowed.
I hear
But
you.
I don't want to be heartbroken.
Yeah.
Having
It's
expectations
yeah,
that are here,
yeah, I
and then
agree.
I'm setting myself up to fail.
I agree with you. However, I disagree with the fact of not trusting. Here's the thing: if you're with this person and they're your partner, right? I listen. I trust my partner. I don't trust the male people around her.
And that's because she's seated right here.
No, it's not because of that. No, I've said this before. I've actually said it before. And here's the thing, though, right? It's purely because she's a very attractive human being, right? And she's literally one of the boys, literally, right? Because we were boys before we started dating, right? But we set our intentions very early from the beginning. But yeah, but the honest truth is that I know they're very, if only maybe one of her male friends, only one of her male friends
that you're comfortable with,
that I'm comfortable with. The rest, as in,
breaking news. Now you know.
No, but the rest, that's the honest truth. It's very only purely because at one time I know one of these guys had a thing for her.
One time.
At one, if not currently happening.
One time. Let me tell you, if you're my friend, we are homies. We are homies. Period. We are homies.
Yeah.
Because the problem is once you cross that line, there's no going back. Your relationship becomes so awkward, and eventually you just fall off.
I hear
It's
you.
very hard,
I hear you. But actually, so what would you? So what's your last
My take on this?
take on this?
My take on this is that
Also, 'cause
you
I'm
can be
smelling-
friends with anyone. I mean, you can't control who your partner is going to be friends with.
Yeah.
You can be friends with anyone you want,
Yeah.
male or female. But you just have to have a discerning eye. You have to know, this is a true friend, and this person, if I give him the chance, or if I give her the chance,
Yeah.
that's gone like that.
I think before this guy Peter's here with a Buddha, I think that he probably has many. Anyway, I was going to say something.
He has female
bad.
friends.
He has many female friends that he collects in the back with Buddha.
Stupid.
No, I think that it is possible to have a friend of the opposite sex, or even let's say or of a gender that is attracted to you. It's important to be inclusive. However, it's important to set your boundaries and expectations in that relationship. Tell us in the comments below, do you believe that it's possible to be friends with the opposite sex?
And we have to give credit to where we found this story from and why we're discussing about it. It was Steve Harvey's old video that surfaced.
He said he can't have.
And he said there's no way you're going to have the opposite sex as your friends.
Yeah, but that's a very old way of thinking.
Yeah, of course it's a cake, but to some extent,
it makes sense.
To some extent, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was really getting grilled over that, like he was being roasted and over that.
But it's. Let me put it this way. I'll give an example, right? Just so I know we had sort of cut it out. Let me put an example, right? I had in one of my past relationships, I was very close with one of my then partner's younger sister.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people that were very close to me, including my family members, this is one of the reasons why I've actually cut out a lot of my family members, is purely because they thought I had a thing with the baby sister,
yeah.
which for me was the most unfathomable
At
thing.
times it feels like, you know, it's so gross.
What the hell are you doing? Like, what? Like, yeah, it's like
Yuck.
yuck. But then for them to have that mentality, for me, cut me off. Like, I was just like, you know what? If this is what you think, me and you can be my auntie, you can be my uncle. I don't care. The only time I can see.
But
like,
it also goes to show what they're thinking. what's in
yeah,
their
which
mind.
means for them, all they see is an opposite sex is as a sexual being.
Yeah.
Nothing more. So, on that great note, thank you very much for watching this Boys Week. Next week is going to be interesting, actually. We're going to have some interesting hosts. Very interesting hosts. But shout out to Kilimani Bistro on Kilimani Road. As usual, you can reach out. We're going to tag them below. Reach out, order in. Oh, now lockdown is out. So,
yeah,
guys,
come eat.
Come eat.
Please come.
Come eat.
Come.
Guys, come eat. It's really
Make sure
really
you
nice.
subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you
Like.
share. Make sure you like.
And yeah.
Say bye.
Yeah, peace. Happy Mother's Day.